TfL have published their response to the consultation for the routes in Orpington. Very briefly, the proposal was to reroute the R1 at Orpington to replace the R2 to Biggin Hill Valley. The section of the R1 between Orpington and Green Street Green via Chelsfield would have been covered by extending the R3 from Orpington bus station, and north of Orpington, the R6 would have been withdrawn and replaced by rerouting the B14. The consultation results were published on the 11th of March 2024. Today we have published the results of this consultation. We received 445 responses to the consultation, and I'd like to thank everyone that took part. Following careful consideration of the consultation responses and a further review of what was proposed and the costs involved, we have decided not to proceed with the changes to routes R1, R2 and R3, as these no longer represent value for money. We have not yet reached a decision as to how we may proceed with the changes to routes R6 and B14, which remain subject to receipt of bus operator costs. A decision is expected later in 2024, and we will write to you again with a further update once this is available. Thank you again to everyone that took part in the consultation. I'll put a link to the report in the description below the video, and then you can read it for yourself. But it's interesting that wording, as these no longer represent value for money. So something's changed between the start of the consultation and during the analysis. It's just that why it's just the wording. These no longer represent value for money. Not so it made sense, and now it doesn't make sense. So I wonder what happened to costs to because as you know we're still recovering from 2020, and I know that um, in several cases routes are now getting up to like 95% of pre-2020 traffic levels, and I kind of wonder if the general recovery in passenger usage is turning things around. But as I said, R1, R2, and R3 aren't going ahead, and the R6 and B14 changes are still being analysed.